So we're back on our way to Jogja, and I enjoyed my ikan bakar rica so very much the last time that we've called back in for some. Now they're having some work done, so it's not quite the same, but I'm looking forward to it. These fish look quite big. I think they're bigger than the ones that I'm going to get. But anyway, it looks like a lovely place, isn't it? Yeah, they're having some work done to the bridge that takes you over the water to get to the main bit. So this is Candi Kalasan. I think it's the nearest Candi to Jogja itself. We're not going to see any more of it, I don't think. No, sorry about that. So as always, I'm back in the Hotel Phoenix, and I don't think I've ever taken this view before. It's quite spectacular, isn't it? Wherever you look in the Phoenix, you get views like this that sort of thrill and surprise you, which is why I love staying here. It's rather wonderful, isn't it? Tremendous hotel, it really is. Well, our balcony this time at the Phoenix overlooks the dining area, and in particular the terrace with this lovely fountain that I've taken shots of before. So you can see people having breakfast here at the moment. It does sort of move inside here. Now, the breakfasts used to be very good, but you know, everything's changed since COVID, and they're a bit more hit and miss now. And plus, since my heart attack, plus being a Muslim, there's much on a regular breakfast menu that I can no longer eat. Well, here's another of those views of the Hotel Phoenix that I don't show. That little bit unusual, but do testify to just what an interesting place it is, how tremendous the architecture is. You can see that's looking towards Marlioboro there, straight down. Yeah, isn't it fantastic there? Fantastic, yeah. And looking back into the hotel, this is the view we have. So I've shown you the sort of restaurant terrace many times, but from this angle it's all rather interesting, isn't it? So, another view of Tugu, sorry. Quiet again, it's a Saturday night, but I guess it's quite early. But a beautiful view of it, and it's not rained yet, unlike last night. So it's looking, I guess, very auspicious at the moment. And it is a beautiful monument, isn't it? Yeah. And it symbolises Jogja, you know, this really is what people think of when they think of Jogja. Even though there are Tugus in other places, this one is special. It really is. So here we are on my tour of Mr. DIY across Indonesia, and we're in what I used to call Marlioboro in Jogja. But there's now a Krishna called Krishna Nusantara, not Krishna Bali, same firm, and that's in somewhere called Marlioboro, and we're told this is called Plaza Marlioboro. I wonder if they've changed the name. But anyway, sure enough, another Mr. DIY. How about that? Terrace has closed, but it's reopened further down Marlioboro. I think this maybe used to be a hotel, I'm not sure. It's very nice. In fact, it's absolutely beautiful. Quite unbelievable. Now, I never thought Terrace was going to be a success, but this feels distinctly different. You know, I've got a feeling this is going to work very well. So I've always been critical of all this development in Jogja, but for once I'm feeling very positive. So look at this. I mean, it's really, really nice. You know, that old Terrace was thrown together. But this, I mean, it's nicer than Terrace Satu. I'm incredibly impressed. I know you can hear in my voice, but this is special. Yeah, here's Terrace looking from the other side. I mean, we're sort of in Chinatown. I think this was a hotel, but maybe it was part of Chinatown. I'm not sure. But whatever, it's so impressive. Yeah. So this is the food court. And it's still quiet. They've only just moved here. But I do think they're going to do well now. And I was right, it did used to be a hotel. So it's got the makings of something good, I think. Whereas before, I was very concerned about it. What is noticeable is that overlooking Tugu, it's this restaurant. Always a lot of people there. Always looks interesting. And you know, we've never been. I don't know why. Well, there's a bar round the corner that we like, I guess that's it, but no, we've never been. You can see it looks quite popular. Well, we thought we'd try this Chinese seafood, which is close to our hotel. I mean, this chain has a few in Jakarta, which we might have been to, I'm not sure, but layout is very typical of Chinese seafood. A bit too clinical, you know. But anyway, it's meant to be good. The menu was certainly somewhat inviting. So, yeah, let's hope it's nice. We'll see. So here's the other side of that restaurant that we were in last night. And what I need to report to you is that I thought it was a bit of a rip-off. It's Chinese seafood and I didn't really enjoy it. But they don't have any of the prices because they're all at market prices. And the bill was more than twice what I'd have expected. And it showed there was a 40% discount, so God knows what it would normally cost. But yeah, I didn't think it was good value at all. But as always, when there are sort of Chinese-owned establishment, there was a Chinese person commenting on how reasonably priced they thought it was. Obviously to make themselves look affluent by saying it. It doesn't help, does it?